Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm making this video after a really long time because I was spending crazy time throughout this fucking lockdown. September I came back from my home to Delhi. September till November I gamed like fucking crazy. December it was Goa immersion, whole fucking Goa spent in December. January it was Bangalore boot camps. So if you want to know how crazy it has been this whole time, well, most of the people were sitting home and expecting that when will things get normal and we'll be back to the game again. But if you want to see what I actually did during all of this time, you can go to the Instagram link given below in the description box and check out the Goa immersion. You're gonna see the crazy shit that's been happening. But what we're gonna talk about today is why some of the guys are not getting results even though they're going out from a really long time. So you see, guys, I have been in this industry from past 10 years now. I have seen a lot of these guys. These guys, dude, they are gaming from like 2 years, 3 years and still they are not getting results. I know this guy from Chandigarh. He has gamed in that place for 2 years. Chandigarh is like radius of 10 kilometers. So this guy has gamed over that place for like 2 years. He has opened almost every set in that place, in this whole city, and even after 2 years, nothing. How many guys are there who are gaming and they are associated with the game from years? They know theory about it from years, but nothing's happening. Why? Why is it that whenever they are in front of women, still they come up with that kind of anxiety, that kind of fear? What if this happens? What if that happens? What if I'm not there yet? There is always some kind of reason that they're gonna give to themselves, which is going to keep them away from where they really want to be. So that's what I'm gonna talk about today. Why these guys are not getting results? Because I have seen them. They are my friends. They are my friends' friends. They are my mutual friends. And I know what's going on with them. So let's start with it. Point number one, they don't have a process. They have nothing to follow. They have seen their friends, they have seen the videos on YouTube, and just because they have seen so much, they have read so much, they think they have got a process. But if they think like this, why are they not getting any result? The basic at its core, the basic reason why you are not getting result even though you're going out is that you do not have a process. If I ask you, how do you go and start talking to a girl? What are you going to say? Like, tell me right now. Write down in the comment box. How will you go and start talking to a woman? What is the first thing that you're going to do? You're going to come up with some indirect opener, some direct opener. This is the best way, situational opener. That is the best way. I'll see how she's standing. I'll see what's her energy. How do you open? What's the process? What do you do after that? What do you do after you started talking to her? Do you have a process? Or you just hitting in the dark with your eyes closed? Somehow, some way, I just should be able to hit it. So the process that most of the guys are following is go, just talk, free flow. Free flow in front of her. Just talk anything in front of her, and somehow her buying temperature, her emotional intensity is going to raise up. And that's how you're going to keep leading her to the place you're going to have sex with her. This is not game. This is chance. So you guys have mostly based your process on chance. And your chances are high the more content you see, right? So that is why you are sticking with the content. Don't stick with the content, stick with the process. There should be something you are going to relate your process with, relate your experience with. With what are you going to relate this experience? Did I do this right? Did I do this wrong? Who is going to tell you this is right or this is wrong? The process. You don't have it. If you don't have a process, you are just doing something. You are not doing game. So the very first reason why these guys are not getting result is that they do not have a process. They are going out every day to game, to get something. But what they tell to themselves is, yeah, I'm just interested in this shit. I'm not really into it. I'm doing it from like past 2 years. But yeah, it's not like I'm gonna learn the process. I'm just gonna like go out and do it. And then they are sad that they are not getting results. You see, there's a contradiction within their own minds. So the first thing they'll have to do is learn the process. And free flowing, leading and closing is not game. It's chance. Don't say that you know game when the only thing that you're doing is just going and talking. The second reason why guys are not getting result is that they are having no one who is going to tell them, see bro, this is what you're doing wrong. Because the guys who are telling them what they are doing right or wrong are not there yet where these guys want to be. For example, all the people you are listening to for advice, are they there where you want to be? I know, like in my initial years, all of the guys I used to go out with, they were not there where I want to be. They were also in the process. So we'll end up following each other's advices and we'll end up being at a place where we both are. So do not follow the advice of a person who is not where you want to be. Because if you follow that person's advice, you will be where he is. So always remember this. If he or she is not where you want to be, don't listen to the advice. Don't take that piece of advice. That can be harmful. Even if you have to pay someone fucking $50, but he gives you an advice and he is where you want to be, listen to that guy. He knows. Telling you something from an experience. The other person is telling you from a place of fantasy. Can you really imagine you sold your time for believing a fucking fantasy? So instead of that, learn from a person who is already there. So the third reason why you're not getting results, even though you're going out from a long time, is your life is not interesting. See, you can be like, dude, I am 21 years old, I'm in college, I have to study hard, I cannot focus on anything, I can just accommodate my time for study and game. Okay? Or you can be like, oh bro, I'm a fucking gym trainer, I have to stay in the gym all day, I cannot accommodate my time for gaming, I have to stay in the gym and do this. Okay? Or you can be like, bro, I'm a fucking software engineer, I have to work in this company, I cannot go out and accommodate my time to game. So the thing is that, it's not that you have to accommodate your time to the game. You have to accommodate your time to something that you love to do. So the very best thing to do is make your life interesting at the first place. How? You're a software engineer, learn fucking salsa. Why? Because whenever you increase an interest, the demographics, the circle of influence increases as well. That means, imagine I know nothing. That means I'm not vibing with anyone. Now I'm learning salsa. If I'm learning salsa, I will be able to vibe with someone who knows salsa. Now, if I'm learning singing, I'm going to vibe with someone who sings as well, who loves to sing. If I'm learning to play guitar, I'm going to vibe with someone who knows to play guitar. If I'm reading books, I'm going to vibe with someone who loves to read books. If I'm doing swimming, I'm going to vibe with someone who loves to swim. If I'm going to travel, I'm going to vibe with someone who loves to travel. If my life is interesting, I'm going to vibe with fucking interesting people. But your life is shit. Because that's how you see it. So if you want to get the kind of results that you desire, first thing, get a process. Second thing, don't follow everyone's advice. Don't follow advice of someone who's not where you want to be. Third thing, fill your life. So if you have liked this video, give me a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends because they may really need it. And I'll see you until next time.